everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Giselle Sessi, and on today's podcast, I'm going to be telling all you ladies how to level up and to be that girl. And also, this podcast is very special to me because this is my first ever podcast, so I'm a little nervous, but also really excited. So, without further ado, let's get started. Also, I have a lot of the stuff written on my computer, so if you see me looking in the distance, this is what it is. Alright, so I just want to start off by saying I feel like one of the main things to truly be that girl and to just have that confidence is to just build habits. Build healthy habits that can actually last in the long term and not just for a couple of days, right? So we all know to make our bed in the morning, go brush our teeth, do our skincare. These are all so important for us. They set the tone for our day. Even though they are so simple, they can really just get you in the mood for the day after you've been just laying down for hours on end. Me personally, I wake up, I do my bed, I brush my teeth, and I do my skincare. And then I love my vitamins. If you guys take vitamins, that's great. I take the vitamins. I also drink tea with cinnamon that I actually just started adding to my diet, which is amazing. And I'm from Michigan, so it is freezing here. So I feel like having that in the morning is just so good. And then the cinnamon gives it that extra little spice, which is perfect because that makes my morning peaceful and just very smooth and consistent. And I like consistency and building habits, so that works for me. But I do always follow it with just regular water, so I end up getting cold right afterwards, so that's my bad. But that's just something that I love to incorporate. And I've also been taking the coconut cult. So find things that work for you and just go from there. Try new things and see if it works out for you. You know, in the morning, exercise. It's so good for you in the morning to start your day with movement. Whether it's 30 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, or walking, or Pilates, or cardio, like whatever makes you feel good, you should do that in the morning so you can get your day ready. But yeah, that's just some of my tips for building healthy habits and just starting your morning off on a good start, because you can get up on the wrong side of the bed and your whole day can just go downhill. But if you know how to incorporate little things that bring you happiness, it's so worth it and you look forward to it every morning. So make a morning routine that you look forward to. The next thing that I feel like so many people talk about, which is just so true, is to eat healthy and have a healthy diet. You know, take the time to like eat foods that actually feel good, and that you feel good eating afterwards, okay? So, I love my breakfast. So good. And I feel like all these it girls and like all these girls that just like take care of themselves and love the way that they feel, they always incorporate healthy things into their diet. So I love yogurt and I love adding berries like blueberries and strawberries. Those are just my favorite. And I drizzle some peanut butter on it and I have it with the protein coffee and it is so good. And then I have it with my Brazil nut vitamins, coconut cult, and tea because that's my morning routine that just makes me feel good, you know? You can make delicious salads with beans and protein like chicken and eggs and salmon or fish. Fruits. I love fruits. Whoever's watching, what is your guys' favorite fruit? Because me, I don't know why, I love like every single fruit. So picking a fruit for me is very difficult because it's so hard. But lately I've been on like a blueberry kick. I don't know, like have you guys been on like fruit fixations? Because that's for me. And I know so many people talk about how eating healthy and buying organic foods can be expensive, which I understand, especially now in today's world with prices up. I totally get that. But in the long term, when you think about it, investing in your health is going to make you spend less money because you're most likely going to have better health. You're not going to have to spend it all on medicine as you grow up. I feel like I do this a lot. You guys notice that? I'm like, let me tone it down a little bit, right? And also with a lot of these girls who just take care of themselves and want to level up, especially now in the New Year's, because we all want to just be our best versions in the new year in 2025. You know, we just want to get better each year and each day, right? Just a little bit at a time. All these girls love to just feel good. There's so many benefits of eating healthy, right? There's healthy skin, you'll have more energy, you're gonna feel satisfied. There's just so many good things to it. I don't know, I just feel like personally for me, like my skin, I feel like has been amazing and I don't want to jinx it, but like there's so many health benefits to it. And it's so fun to eat healthy. If you guys want me to show you recipes that I've made lately, you guys should tell me because I made like this egg white bread, which is literally just egg whites in the oven for 15 minutes. And then I topped it with toppings and it was so good. If you guys want me to post a tutorial, I definitely would for you guys. But that's with that, but always allow balance in your life, right? Eat healthy, but also incorporate balance with the things you like extra, but just know when to have that balance in your life, right? Not every day, but once in a while, incorporate balance because we all want to level up in 2025 and do it healthy and just feel good and amazing knowing that we accomplished something new, right? So that's with the eating healthy part. Like I said, it could be difficult, but just small things at a time can really lead to big success. I feel like with me personally, find things that make you happy, that you look forward to every morning, like a routine. I feel like that's a big key factor. The next one is invest in yourself. Make that appointment. Make the nail appointment, right? Make the hair appointment. Make literally any appointment that makes you feel happy. A facial appointment. I love those. I love facials. I love when they put the hot towel on your face. I love it until it gets cold and I'm like, get it off. But I love that part. So just do things that make you happy, you know? Go shopping. I love it. I come back and I'm like, I'm so tired from shopping, but it is so fun. Um, invest in yourself, study and become smarter. Okay? Give yourself that knowledge. If you're not understanding something in school, ask a teacher or look it up online. Because there's times I don't understand things, so I'll ask the teacher or I'll look stuff up online on YouTube, and there's so many people that are so helpful. And never be afraid to just ask for help in class. I feel like sometimes we have a question we don't want to ask, but just ask the question because you never know if someone else has that same question. And if you don't want to ask in class, ask after class. But at least you're going to understand the material and grow your knowledge instead of just being lost and making excuses. But we shouldn't. We should always just commit to it. Commit time to things that we love, like let's say exercise. Like I love walking, Pilates, and Zumba. It's like that fun, high energy movement, like salsa, and it's just so fun. And you just look forward to it. In Pilates, it looks low impact, but girls, trust me when I tell you this, it is so hard, especially if you find the right people. It will break a sweat. I literally like am not lying. It will literally break a sweat. And I do mine on YouTube. I don't go to a studio, but hopefully soon I can go to a studio. Fingers crossed. I hope. Like I do it here on my mat. It says do it for you on it, but you guys can't see it. But just commit time for yourself. Like I feel like I need to emphasize that like over and over again. And then another thing on just investing yourself is to just try to leave the house put together. I know we just want to throw things on. I know it is so tempting to just throw things on and just leave the house, especially if you're going to be gone for 10 to 20 minutes. Like you're just going to go to the grocery store. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. I just want to throw something quick and just go to the store and come back really quickly in 15, 20 minutes. But I feel like just putting a nice outfit on, even if it's simple, I feel like will make you feel so good afterward. And even if I'm literally just going to the grocery store or to a family member's house, I always feel like a little like fashionista every time I'm like a little bit dressed up than everyone. I'm like, wow, like I really outdid myself. Like, wow. Even though everyone literally wears the most beautiful outfits, you know? But I'm like, wow. If you guys want me to show you guys some outfits, let me know. I have like such cute outfits. I love them so much. They're so cute. They're very like mature clothing and I'm obsessed with them. Like chef's kiss. So cute. But next part is like I've been saying is to just try new things that make you happy. Okay? I'm guilty of just being worried about what people will think. That's just something I've always been worried about, but I feel like people are going to say things no matter what you do. So I'm trying not to think about that, but do things that make you happy in the year 2025. It's a new year, we're leveling up. Just, even if it seems hard, try new things that are out of your comfort zone. For example, trying a new hobby or a sport. I made this vision board and it has just like vision board 2025, like healthy foods, like sports, like studying, and just all these words like healthy mind, healthy body, healthy life, be grateful. And it's just so beautiful. Just try new things, try new activities, just try anything that you think you'll like, even if you don't know how it's going to turn out. Because if you guys don't try it, you'll never know how it's going to turn out. So just always try something, even if it doesn't work out, because then you know that you learned, you know? For me, stepping out of my comfort zone is doing this podcast. Like, I've always loved speaking in front of people because I did theater, dancing, singing, public speaking at my school. So I've always been in front of people. But I've never actually thought to do something like this where I'm speaking about like all these like amazing wellness things. But I'm doing it and I seem to like it. So who knows? Maybe this will be like my new like thing now, you know? Like I want to wake up and talk to my new friends on YouTube. I hope we can grow like that, girls. Like share new tips or things and just get out of our little comfort zone. And honestly, practice being mindful and grateful. I write once a week something that happened in the week that I really liked or enjoyed or that I was grateful for. I write it on a note card and I write the date and then I put it in a Ziploc bag. And at the end of the year, I'm gonna open it and read all the good things that happened. And I'm gonna be like, wow, like I forgot that that happened. Like wow, on January 7th, like this and this happened. Wow, in July, this happened, or I went here, or this event happened. And sometimes you're not even going to remember that those things happened, but when you write it down and you show that you were grateful for it and that was the part in that week that you really liked, it's just gonna all click back to you and you're gonna be like, wow, my 2025 was so good and I really did something that was fulfilling for me. Always go for it because your power is so limitless that you can do whatever you put your mind to. You just have to like get in there, I feel like. And I know it's hard for me to do it as well, and yeah, I'm telling you guys that, but just try your best. Little steps at a time. I always like to remind myself that little successes are going to be big in the long run. So just always try your best and never give up. But yeah, I just want to look over and make sure that I got everything, which I think I did. Comment down below if you guys have any other topics that you guys would like me to talk about in my podcast. I am thinking of more ideas and more topics to talk about, so they'll be coming soon. So stay tuned, everyone. Thank you all for watching my podcast, and I hope you guys learned something from this. And just remember that all of you ladies are beautiful, and I know we're all going to have an amazing 2025. I can feel it. I really can feel it. So, thank you all for watching. Bye!